Hi, Michelle. How are you? Hi, Raven. How are you doing today? Hi, Tamara. How are you? Oh, excuse me for a moment here. I tried to get IG going and I can't get it to go. So I had to restart everything. Oh, thanks, Pauline. I appreciate it. What's the vibe today? I'm good, Raven. What's new in your world? Oh, thanks, Michelle. I appreciate it. Yeah, today I'm having all of a sudden a good hair day. I just kind of curled it a little bit before I came on. I had to fix it up a little bit. Hi, Degree. How are you? Let's see if I can get IG going properly here now. My goodness. Sometimes these tech glitches. You feel sad, Erin? How come? Oh, you had to put your dog to sleep. I'm sorry. I didn't see that until just now. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry to hear that. That's so tough. That's so tough. Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate it. What's the meaning of seeing 7-11? Well, it can have a few meanings. It depends on how you look at it. I mean, you can look at it as a 7. You can look at it as a separate number from an 11. You can look at it as a number 9. It really depends on how you're seeing it. Let's see if this works now. Oh, that's really tough, really tough. Hi, Cherry, how are you? Sorry I missed your comment. Your mom loved the number? Oh, then that means something. Hi, Linda. Thanks, Kelly, I appreciate it. There we go. Now I got IG going. Hi, Erin, how are you? I don't have a ton of time today. I've got maybe 40 minutes or so. Hi, Suzette, how are you? Hi, Livna, how are you? Thank you, Taha, I appreciate it. Good morning. How are things in Melbourne? Thank you, Raven, I appreciate it. This is one of those days where I wish I had time to film. I wish I had time to film today. I've been so busy. Hi, Tracy. Thank you, James. How are you? Hi, Demetrius. How are you? Are you in the new? You're in the new, my friend. You're in the new. At 1:11 your time? Perfect. Perfect. How's everybody doing today? Thank you. What is my content? Well, we meet up here every day or every few days and talk about life and energy and pull some cards. How are you, Effie? Hi, Clinton. Well, shall we get into it? I know not everybody's here yet, and that's okay. Hi, Sasa. How are you? Oh, thanks, Jody. How are you doing? I've been thinking about you. Well, not necessarily physics, as in like tarot cards or astrology. I'm good, thank you. You're having eclipse hangover? That doesn't surprise me either. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I will. I will, Jody. I'll text you. I've been really busy. Even today, I wish I had more time today. It's been nonstop all day today. Hi, Victoria. How are you? So tell me, everybody, what is your word of the day today? How are you feeling? You just woke up from a nap? Perfect, Dana. Perfect timing. Hi, Nettie. How are you? You feel exhausted, Jody? A lot of people are tired right now. You feel magnetic? You feel I was gonna say focused? I can't even talk. It's Mercury retrograde. You feel open? Good. You feel tired as well. Overwhelmed? You just woke up, you're feeling drained? You're feeling refreshed and ready to go. You're sick and it's your birthday tomorrow. Oh, Ash, I'm sending you happy birthday messages, wishes. Hi, Kashish. How are you? You feel tired? Tired? Overtired and overwhelmed? How are you doing, April? Thank you. I appreciate it. You thought I said potent? No. I mean, that could be a word of the day, potent. Yeah, Erin, I'm so sorry. Hi, Kara. Good. My day's been good. Happy birthday, Tamara. I hope you had a wonderful day. My day has been super, super busy. Thank you. Hi, Annette. You're feeling happy? Good. You feel a lot of emotions, Effie. Totally. I'm good. Hi, Steph. Yeah, it just started. Just started. Thank you. Yeah, I curled my hair very quickly before I came on because if you would have seen my hair before, anybody who did a session with me today knows my hair did not look like this earlier. No, I'm 44, but thank you. Thank you. Hi, Gail. How are you? All right, let's get into the cards. I don't have a ton of time. You're welcome. I don't have a ton of time, but I wanted to pop on and see how you guys were doing. Hi, Beers. Oh, Claudia, I know it's hard when you lose a best friend. It's hard when friendships end or situations move into a different process. Great question. Claudia wants to know, are other people going through this right now? My middle name is your mom's first name? That's a really nice sign, actually. That's a nice synchronicity. You haven't seen this deck in a while. I used to use this deck. This sounds so spicy. I used to use this deck every day, all the time, all the time. This was my go-to for a very, very long time. Hi, Tatiana. How are you? Nice to see you too. Thank you. Yeah, we're not talking about necessarily literal death of a friend. I mean, it can be, but this is more about the end of a relationship, you know? Hi, Jose. Hi, baddies. Let's see what we need to know today. Neptune and Aries, hope it makes a difference. I think it will, Effie. I think it will. You know, something I've been telling people today in my sessions is that this energy right now almost feels a little bit of contradiction. But I mean, with light, there's dark. With dark, there's light. And if any of you have seen my YouTube video from today, it's a little bit of a hard ass Kelly video today. So I give you that that disclaimer before you watch it. But it comes with a lot of love and good intentions. The energy that is in the air right now is a positive one, of course, but then at the same time, there is some grief in the air and there's a little bit of an opposite perspective. It's almost like there's a not so positive card, a positive card, a not so positive card, a positive card, and so on and so forth. And it's almost like we have this need to get through something, but then you get to the next level and then there's fear. And then it's like, can I do this? Can I really have this? And then we're talking about how to push through, even though it may be tricky. Yeah, it's a little bit of a hack attack, James. Definitely, definitely. But I say it with absolute love. The vibes are people feeling blocked and stuck and a little bit drained and afraid of what's next and have to push through and spark new energy even when it's difficult, you know? So I try to give you my best advice in how to do that, how to spark new energy, how to look at making changes when necessary, and hope that things get better. Yeah, you feel stuck, Kara? It's tough. It's a tough energy. But what choice do we have? Life is short, forever's a long time. Oh, that looks cool. Anne-Marie, that is beautiful. Thank you. The colorful, I've never seen that before. Yeah, the Let Them book. Yeah, I mean, listen, I agree with a lot of that. I mean, you have to just let them. Absolutely. It makes sense, Raven? Yeah. I always know, you know, with my videos, sometimes when they when they trigger, when they don't generate a lot of discussion, because sometimes we're afraid to say that we're feeling a certain way. You know, I gave an example in that video about, and I said, let's play a fun game. And I know it's not maybe a fun game for everybody, but let me ask you a question. When you went to the first day of school, where did you sit in the class? Did you go to the back of the room? Did you sit in the middle, or did you sit at the front? And we talked about this in my video today, because I was giving an example of what you resist persists. And I always say, and please take no offense to wherever you sat, there's no right or there's no wrong. People went to the back of the room because they wanted to hide, usually. They don't want to be seen. They think if they sit in the back of the room that you're not going to see them. But believe it or not, the people who sit at the back of the room, I see you more. The people who go to the front of the room, I don't see you. I can't actually have the vision of you right in front of me because I'm looking at the class towards the back of the room. So anybody who was sitting typically at the back of the room was looking to hide, yet you were the most visible, right? And so I think that it's all about your confidence, right? And also whether or not you're willing to be on display. Oftentimes, you can sit at the front of the room, doesn't mean you're the most intelligent in the class or the best student, but you had the confidence to try to fake it out if you did sit at the front of the room. You know? And Marie, were you hiding? Were you hiding in the back? And I'll give you an example of where I had the confidence to get away with certain things versus a friend of mine. When I was in university, there was a class that I was in, and I had a horrible professor. This guy would put you on the spot. He'd make you read in French because it was a French class. And if you were not perfect with your accent or you made mistakes in whatever way, he would like berate you. You would feel like absolute shit. And so he would call on you. Like you wouldn't even, it wasn't even a matter of volunteer. You would have to like be prepared, right? But the reason why he never chose me, or I shouldn't say never, or often didn't choose me, was because I would look at him right in the eye when he was looking around the room. My friend would hide and put her head down, look through her papers, whatever. That's when the teacher would pick you. So it's all about your confidence, you know? You sat in all three places. Maybe it depended on the vibe of the class. So you had to sit alphabetically. Okay, so you had no choice. It depends. I never put, yeah, I dare you to pick me. Exactly, James. I never gave students a seating plan when I was in the classroom. You know, yeah, fake it till you make it, Linda. Clint said I was a hider. In the middle, it kind of means that like you want to blend in. You want to blend in. Yeah. Yeah, it really depends, you know? Hi, Teal, how are you? Yeah. So all I can say is that I was making an analogy in the video today about what you resist persists. Like you might think that you're hiding, you're resisting something, but then automatically it persists because you're being called out, right? So let's take a look at some of the cards for today. What do we need to know? And we have here balance. This card is not necessarily justice. It's actually the temperance card, which is blending and brewing, you know? I'm well, I'm well. How are you doing? Hi, Nell. So this is about taking what you've learned from the past, applying it to the present so you can have a better future. We want to be able to, hi, blessed, we want to be able to blend and brew from the past so we can do different and do better, right? Oh, aren't you sweet, Amber Paul? Thank you. I appreciate it. In conferences, you like to sit on the left side, 2 to 3, yeah, rows on the inside corner. I'm an aisle person in general because I like to be anywhere near a bathroom. TMI for everybody. So like if I do go to a conference, yeah, I kind of like to sit. I kind of like to sit somewhere where I have access to an aisle, especially on an airplane. I do not like a window seat. I do not like a window seat. Oh, you're from Turkey. Amazing. Beautiful country, amazing food, lovely people, beautiful country. Hi, Mish, how are you? Okay, let's see what else we need to know today. Oh, the passion, the chemistry, the pip today. A lot of people have passion in the pants, and I know it. A lot of people are going to the highlight reel. How many of you are in the highlight reel right now, thinking about some situations that are spicy? You love the window seats on the wing? I like the wing area, but I like to be on the aisle. You like the aisle seat too, Effie? Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Samir. How are you? So, passion and chemistry. My goodness. I'm not surprised. A lot of lovey vibes these days. Nobody was interesting to you? That's okay, Mish. You can always go to the highlight reel. And the potential or challenge right, why can't I talk right now? You know, right near. I don't know. I can't even talk these days. I swear, like Mercury retrograde has like hijacked my words. It's like my brain doesn't match my mouth. Well, people like what they like, Mish. Don't worry. No judgment. It's always a Sag time, yeah, for Pip. Thank you. I appreciate that, Clinton. Thank you. The juggling card, I mean, balance as well. This is asking you what's at the top of your priority list right now. What do you need to do to simplify your life? So that's the potential or challenge. Like, how do you simplify your life right now? You know? Thank you. I appreciate that. So let's see. What else do we need to know? Epiphanies and breakthroughs. How many of you have had some epiphanies recently where you're just like, okay, now I know what I got to do? Or maybe you got some information about something or some clarity about something, you know? You got to start putting yourself first. Absolutely, Raven. Absolutely. Hi, Senka. How are you? Yeah, I mean, maybe some of you are discovering that you have to put yourself first or that you can't be doing what you used to do. It's not working anymore. But can I say something? Can I tell you something? Even though I know it's a little bit difficult to discuss, and I talked about it in the video today. I want you to be mindful of your mindset. That's something I keep repeating in that video, right? Be mindful of your mindset. You know, whenever I hear people say, I'm working on myself, I want you to think about what that actually means. Okay? Like, really, like, what does that mean when you're working on yourself? I'm just curious if you guys want to give me a definition in your opinion. Because I think something that's come up lately that I want to point out is that sometimes people say working on yourself means isolating yourself. Yeah, I don't want to date because I want to work on myself. I don't want to start something new. I just want to work on myself. But what is the definition of working on yourself if it's not getting experience? Hi, Mike. How are you? Because it's a really good question. Hi, bring me. Because I want you to understand that if you're focusing on yourself, it means sparking new energy. Dana just said it means being self-aware, catching things you need to change about yourself. Hi, Ty, how are you? So Tipton said actively engaging in personal growth and self-improvement, focusing on areas where you want to develop or change, and taking steps to become the best version of yourself. Yeah, Ash, this will be on YouTube. It'll be on YouTube. You've got a headache today, Michael? I'm sorry to hear that. It means filling a big fat bowl and just chilling. I mean, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with, you know, having a nice meal or some snacks that you love, for sure. But I just want to remind you of something. You've got to understand that working on yourself doesn't mean isolation or hermiting yourself from other people or new experiences. You know, people need triggering through experiences. To work on yourself means that you're going to put yourself out of a comfort zone, that you're going to look at things from a different angle. You're going to think about things objectively, you know, as to where you fit. Unless it's to rest. Exactly. Dana, I have No issue when somebody says, I want to rest, I want to take a nap, I want to, I just want to take some time. Nothing wrong with that. But for an extended period of time, if you're putting walls up and you're not making moves, then I would question the definition, right? Thinking about how to change your life for the better, putting yourself out there to be uncomfortable. Exactly. Also committing to personal growth and self-improvement by actively pursuing ways to enhance your skills, knowledge, and emotional well-being. Exactly. Exactly. Happy birthday. But yeah, it's about putting yourself in new situations, right? Meeting new people, doing new things. So let's see, what should you focus on today? And there is the King of Wands. Okay, so King of Wands, Suzette, Dora. King of Wands, here we go. Here's your king. We have the energy that says, hi, Irvi. This is the energy that says, where's your spark? Where's your passion? There she is. There's Dora. Where's your passion? Where's your purpose or feeling purposeful? If you can't, there's Suzette. If you can't know what your purpose is right now or pin it down, what makes you feel purposeful? What gives you a sense of purpose or makes you feel good, right? Hi, Susan. How are you? Let's see what else we need to know. And we have triggers, disharmony, and conflict. I think there's a lot of people that are struggling right now with what is the purpose? What do I do? How do I spark new energy? What do I do in order to change? Mike, then you got to go put yourself out there to get it. Yeah, Stella, let go of the need for control. Let life surprise you in positive ways. You're welcome. Yep, engaging in activities that bring you joy, like spending time in nature, connecting with loved ones, pursuing hobbies. Absolutely. I mean, Ty just said how to get out of this funk. It's really hard to get out of a funk when everything feels against you. But at the same time, how does anything change unless you put yourself in a situation that demonstrates change? Hi, Amanda. How are you? Nice to see you. That's why you're here with me, Effie. Exactly. Exactly. I hope that I motivate change. I always look at it like this. Yeah, spending time with family. I know Jody's my cousin. I love that you come on here, Jody. Honestly, I do. It's so sweet of you. It is hard, Ty. It is. But life isn't easy. The stuff that's hard, you got to push through. You got to find a way to make it easier. It's not going to be easy overnight. And I keep having these conversations. Hi, Foxy. How are you? I keep having these conversations about how long it takes to actually go through the healing process. Thank you. Again, I've been repeating myself the last few days. It has taken me 8 to 10 years to get to this point. Not saying that it's going to take you 8 to 10 years, but it's taken me that long, right? And so that's me being committed to myself every single day, even when it's hard, even when there's ups, even when there's downs, even when I've had to change careers, even when I've had to deal with boundaries, For sure, Tamara. For everybody, it's different. Everybody has a different timeline or different set of things, right? Thank you, AC. I appreciate it. And learn the lesson from the pain so you can move on. Exactly. You hear he filed an appeal, so court is still going. And oh, you're back together. I miss you too, Amanda. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to hear that you two are back together. You're on 2 years now, Tracy. Good for you. And I said this to someone today. Think about a relationship when people say, well, I've invested so many years and I don't want to give up. Well, think about your healing. You've invested X amount of time in your healing. Would you really want to give up now? Would you really say today, I give up? I'm going to go back to my comfort zone. I'm going to go back to doing what I used to do. I don't know about you, but I couldn't go back to last week, last year, 5 years ago, 10 years. There's nothing in me that would ever lure me backwards. Nothing. This is true, Tipton. So the healing process, whether emotional or physical, involves acknowledging feelings, practicing self-care, seeking support, engaging in healthy habits. For sure. Boundaries don't happen overnight, Ty. That's why I'm saying they take a lot of time. It is hard, Kat. Staying stagnant is hard. Moving forward is hard. Choose your hard. Exactly. After 6 months apart and many things in between, we're healing together. Oh, I'm so happy, Amanda. Good for you. Good for you. You know, you're wonderful. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're wonderful for saying that. Hi, Matt. How are you? You know what else is hard, Mish? You know what else is long? Yeah, we can make that joke into anything, can't we? I know. I know. You're funny. All right, let's take a look at the recent past. Oh, this reminds me like a Fabio vibe here. If you're old enough to know Fabio, I would assume most of us are. The Knight of Cups here in the recent past, hi Rose, is about wanting to open up to love, opening the heart even. It doesn't even have to be romantic love. It can be any love, but opening the heart and being truly open. You just heard the horse, did you? You know, I said in the video today, are you truly open? Many people think that they're open. I call this perceived openness. Yeah, I'll do this if something comes my way, but that's a condition. Are you on your own volition? Are you open? Yeah, he ain't no Fabio, Roberta. Fabio was never your type. Fabio was never my type either. I kind of, no offense to anybody, if it was anybody Fabio's type, or or was Fabio anyone's type? I should have said that backwards. I mean, listen, to each their own. I can't say that he was my type, but certainly he had a hold on people. He had a hold on people. I mean, look what an icon in a way that you can say that name and you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? So yeah. Oh, Mish, you're talking to Mish now, Mike. Hi, Mish. Batting my baby blues your way. I'm supposed to mimic that to Mish, Mike. I don't have blue eyes, but he's batting his baby blue eyes to you. You like olive complexion and dark eyes. Yes, I'm with you, Raven. I'm sort of into the dark and handsome. You like the accent. You like the accent. But obviously he must have had a fan base. I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Tara. Hi, JD. How are you? But he must have had an audience. There must have been people who were into it. I don't know. I can't say it was my type, but to each their own, right? Yeah, the romance book covers. Yeah. But granted, I never read any Fabio when he was on the cover of any romance novels. I guess it was the book covers, right? Hi, Chuck. Hi, Mike, says Mish. Absolutely, Tipton. Becoming more receptive and vulnerable to experiencing and allowing love from others and oneself, 100%. I agree. So recent past alchemy, we got that card again, you know, the idea of blending and brewing, taking what you've learned from the past, applying it to the present so you have a better future. Let's see what is the strength position today. Was he on a commercial? Probably many. Probably many. So your mom loved them? Like I said, there had to be a population of women who were into him. I don't know. The strength position today is the Three of Swords. There's that sadness and heartbreak that I saw in the YouTube video today, you know, where people are dealing with grief. They're sad. And you got to feel it to heal it. Whatever it is that you're feeling, let it flow through you so that you can move past it. Where am I from, Judy? I'm from Toronto, Canada. Maybe for his hair color and quality. I'd be envious of hair like that for sure. Let's see, Three of Swords. Ooh, somebody's trying to control things. That's why the sadness, you know? Be very careful with trying to control. Bonjour, mon ami. How are you? Hi, Starlova. How are you? You like the new Spice, dude? Like, as in like the Old Spice commercial. Yeah. I mean, is there an accent? Is there an accent that you like specifically? I mean, some people find specific accents very attractive. Any Easter plans for me? I don't know. Haven't even thought about it actually. How about you, Jody? I'm well, thank you. As an empath, it's hard to block out of other people's negativity. It shouldn't be that difficult, actually. Hi, Ella. Why do I ignore? I'm not ignoring you, Jay. The thing is, I'm on 3 platforms at once, just so you know. Gerard Butler is your guy? Oh, the Aussie accent. Keep forgetting to ask, why would you like to go into business together? Send me. Would I like to go into business together? Perfect. Oui, beaucoup. Yeah, it's changing a lot. You do love accents? Oh my God, I love that crab. It's so cute. I used to be so afraid of crabs when I was a kid. I'd see them on the beach and they would freak me out, or on Survivor, you know, when they're like, oh my gosh. But then I saw Howie the crab, and when Howie died recently, that broke my heart. I don't know if any of you follow Howie the crab or did follow Howie the crab on TikTok or Instagram. As an empath myself, it's not hard out. Oh my gosh, look at the little paws. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. The paws massaging. As an empath yourself, it's not hard at all once you learn to observe, not absorb. Exactly. And I was talking about that in the video today. Sebastian under the sea. Oh my gosh, how cute, James. Yes. Little Mer. Yeah, that didn't scare me, but like anything that was an octopus, a crab, or a spider would scare me when I was little. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't surprise me, Mike. Tawny Katane back in the day, yeah, she was very popular. You love Howie? Me too. When Howie passed recently, it broke my heart. Oh, but now she has a new crab that she's taking care of. You have an accent, Matt. Oui, bien sûr. Accent français. Québécois. Yeah, Winnie's cute too, because Winnie's the new crab. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's take a look at the near future. Would you describe the Québécois accent as romantic, Matt? I'm just curious. Do crabs have eyebrows? I don't think they do. Emery, that is so cute. Sorry, you guys can't see the screen on TikTok. It's not a hermit crab. It's a different type of crab that Winnie is now. A zombie crab, I believe. All right, the near future is the 6 of Cups. You got to be careful with the nostalgia. A lot of people are feeling the nostalgia, so just be careful if that's something that comes through. You know? Oh, thank you, Naomi. I appreciate it. And there's the growth card. You're going to grow past those wounds. 6 of Cups can be childhood wounds. So the near future is working through them, like I was saying to you earlier. Very important. All right, suggested approach. What do we need to know? 4 of Pentacles, don't hold yourself back. This is an energy of all or nothing. Extremes of giving time, love, or money. We don't want to be all or nothing. And with that, let's see what else. Yeah, see healing inner child. And Marie, that, oh my gosh, that is the cutest thing ever. When the bear hugs like that, oh my gosh. Ronnie's been trying to catch me, but she's at work. Oh, that's okay. Tell her I said hi. She'll catch it sometime soon. But this is all about inner childhood wounds and healing them. If you like accents, maybe, Matt, maybe. Yeah, there's many new ones. I haven't seen those ones either. Emery, thank you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, absolutely. Letting go a lot of old patterns. Yes. Let's take a look at what we need to know. Maybe Roberta. I don't know any of his wounds, Fabio. I've never heard him talk about them. Howdy. I mean, that matches my outfit today, Anne Marie. I mean, I love the cowboy hat and mustache for sure. Let's see. What do we need to know today? Oh, Mish, I like that one. The little stamp. It reminds me. Remember, like the little stamp pads when you were a kid, like the teacher would have. Kind of reminds me of that. Oh, the lovers. Go figure. What do we need to? It was sitting in my hand. I didn't even realize it. The lovers. I told you, there's so many lovey vibes in the air right now. Decisions in love. Let's see what else we need to know. Ooh, third party. Ouch, 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 ouch. Well, it doesn't have to necessarily be like romantic third party, but anything that could be butting into your business, into your relationship can be considered third party. You know? Can be friends, family, work, finances, cultural differences, religious differences. Kelly and cowgirl boots, or cowgirl boots to go with that hat. I need a pair of boots. I had riding boots my whole life, just not cowboy boots or cowgirl boots. I need to get a pair. You got the song Evergreen? Yeah, there's a lot of green on that card too, even just in general, right? The emerald and the heart. All right, let's take a look at the hope and or fear. What do we need to know? Queen of Wands. We had the King of Wands, now the Queen of Wands. Well, this is confidence. We're hoping for the confidence, but then at the same time we fear, do we have the confidence? And it's kind of like what I was saying in the video today. There's this contradiction of energy where it's like, I'm going to do this, but then I'm afraid of it. Okay, I'm going to take the next steps. And then it's like the doubt creeps in, you know? So... green to match your eyes. Nice. I have green eyes too. Although I feel like my eye color changes all the time. Like some days they look, like today I feel like they look, well, I don't know. Maybe they do look a little blue today. Gray. But my eyes are technically green. And here is the spring card. The seeds are planted. Oh my God, that matches Anne Marie. Oh my God, that looks so cute. That looks really cute. Thank you. Yeah, you too. I found that ever since I went through like a spiritual awakening, my eye color really shifted. And my dad actually had more green, kind of gray eyes as well. My mom has blue eyes, my sister blue eyes, but my dad and I always had the, yeah, it can. It can. But even when I look into the mirror, I can tell you that my eyes don't look green like they used to. They used to be very, very, very green. Yeah. I do. I've never had blue eyes, Matt. That's the thing. Like, if anything, I feel like they look more gray. You know, maybe it's a Virgo thing. Could be. Could be. All right, let's take a look at the probable outcome. Yeah, your dad had green in his eyes? Yeah, my dad did too. And the probable outcome is a rod of fire. Yeah, emotional child wounds. It struck a chord. I think there's a lot of childhood wounds coming to the surface these days, you know? And this is the Ace of Wands. Passionate new beginning, a spark, creativity. And I love that for all of us, right? Your eyes are always changing between different shades of blue and often gray. Yeah. Yeah. That's understandable, Tamara, for sure. Hi, Raquel. Good evening. Let's see what else we need to know. I wish I could stay on longer with you guys. What number was on the Ace of Wands is a 1. It's a 1. Number 1. They're showing more brown these days. Interesting. I kind of, sorry for the sigh. It's kind of interesting because it made me think about these old childhood wounds. You know, here we have the Ace of Wands, which is a passionate new beginning, a spark, it's creativity. I always say sparking new energy. And it's almost like we're going to let go of this past suffering and lack. You'll know what I mean if you see the video. If you see, hi Ronnie, if you see the video on YouTube, I told you, it's a very deep reading. It's a tough discussion, actually, but in a good way, where we have to let go of those old wounds. We've got to grieve. We have to process and move ourselves in a new direction. Yours were hazel. Now they're green. Yeah, it's interesting how they can shift like that. Let's take a Sacred Souls portal card and see what portal is coming through today. Hi, Birgit. Guten Abend. This says, spiraling up. You are on the verge of a lucky break. Take risks and be on the lookout for a leg up. Well, we definitely like a leg up on this channel. But what's the video called? The video is called, I forget now. Stuck, drained. I can't remember. But you'll see it. It's my most recent one. I forgot the title already. Hi, Shelby. So here we go. A leg up sounds wonderful, but it also says you're on the verge of a lucky break. Take risks. Take the risk so that you get the reward, right? That's the whole point. So many people are afraid to take the risk because they're like, well, what am I going to get out of it? You'll find out. A leg up or two. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it's the chakra reading. It's a chakra tarot reading from today. I knew you guys would love the leg up. What a way to end the reading, right? I wish I could stay on longer with you guys. Unfortunately, I've got to go. I got to go make a quick coffee. There's no number on that card, Claudia. These ones don't have numbers on them necessarily. So, you're welcome. Hi, Carly. How are you? Oh, thank you. Blocked, drained, or stuck. Yes. Till I couldn't remember what the B word was. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Kat. Thanks, Stefano. Thanks, Jody. Love you too. I wish you guys a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. I'm going to go do my last session. Today is garbage day, which is not my most favorite. You know how much I hate that. Yes, even for a minute, Ron. I'm glad you're here. Take care, James. Nice to see you. Thank you, Henry. Thank you for your kindness. Thanks, Mish. You're welcome. BK. Whenever I see BK, I think BK, have it your way. It's like I sing the jingle, the Burger King, you know, like in my head. Thank you. Yeah, I hate garbage day here, but at least it's not cold out or snowy or anything, you know. Exactly, Claudia. We're going to trust the process. That's all we can do. Thank you, Teal. Thank you, Beers. Thank you, Anmet. Mañana. Yes, I will do my best. See you guys tomorrow. Anyways. Hi, Dr. Roshan. How are you? Jimmy's good. Jimmy's good, Ronnie. All good. I got Karma laying here next to me, the little bugger. She's my girl. She's a good girl. You can always have it your way. Exactly. Are you getting snow tonight? Oh, Dana, I'm sorry to hear that. It finally just cleared out here. We're sunny and, I mean, it's not warm, but it looks nice outside. Hi, Sophia. Thank you, you too. You too, Mike. Thank you. Thank you, Senka. I'm glad you were here. Love you too. All right, I gotta go. I wish you all a wonderful rest of your night. I'm gonna say goodbye to IG first. Take care and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys. All right, everybody. I'm well. I'm well. Thank you. Thank you, Tara. You too. All right, I gotta go. I'll talk to you all soon. Okay, bye. Bye.